Y'all see what I done did with my head? So I stopped that right away. I can just see that being a disaster, y'all. Hey, girl. And so then sometimes that can cause you to unloosen some of your hair. And what it does is it cleanses the scalp from bacteria, odor. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome. I'm Renee. Thanks for joining me. So I'm on my way to get my first retie, y'all. It's been 6 weeks since my installation, since day one of my loc journey. So I'm taking y'all with me. Now, I have heard some stories that I guess you would call it like a little trauma story from, I can't remember where I heard it from, but there was, or if it was TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, but people did not check with what a retie entails for the person who does their locks, their loctician. So they went in to get reties and found out that a retie was a retie. Like the loctician was not checking their locks, the health of their locks, how it was going. They weren't very specific in looking and trying to catch any like imperfections or things like that. They was paying for just to get a retie. Common sense to me is like when you have a loctician and you go in, you get a retie, they're going to, as they're retying each lock, they're going to examine each lock. But I guess, you know, common sense ain't common. So, and you got to be specific and know what's going on, what that entails. I didn't ask the question because I just assumed that when you go in for a retie, they're going to make sure your hair is healthy and you're taking care of it, and they're going to point out whatever they need to point out to you. You're not just going in there sitting down giving your money and they just going to retie it, and if they see something, not say something, and you know, stuff like that. So now that I know that, I'm going for my first retie. So before we get started, I will ask my loctician. But I don't think my loctician is like that at all. So I think I will be shocked if she just like, you know, I'm just going to sit down and she going to retie and she's not going to point out nothing. I think my loctician got sense, y'all. So for my retie, I don't wash my hair at home. So this is the first 6 weeks. I didn't wash my hair because for my reties, she did tell me that she'll be washing my hair before she retie. So I don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to wash my hair at home for a while. I'm going to watch her a few times, get the hang of the knack of it, so that if I do have to wash my own hair in between her washing my hair, I'll know how to do it. I'll watch some tutorials here on YouTube and make sure I got it down before I attempt to do it on my own hair, because we're not trying to mess up nothing, y'all. Anyway, y'all see what I done did with my head. So this is the second time I did this. Y'all know that what's going on with the sides and the back of my hair. It's not locked up yet because I'm letting it grow out long enough to get locked up, for those who are new here. So I haven't been able just to wear my locks out because, of course, you know, the fro on the side and the back. So this is a way I'm getting around that issue. So yesterday I had a red one on that had like, it was like multicolored but mostly red. And I was like, oh snap, I done figured something out here. I still got to figure out how to, anyway, I hope it looks cute. I think it looks cute. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more. And I ordered some more scarves because these were just scarves I've had for years. So I ordered some more last night off of Amazon. I'll show y'all that when it comes in, and I will also show y'all how I did this with the little bit of hair I got. Just in case you want to do it yourself at home. I have to pay attention, y'all, because my loctician, she has a few different hair salons around here. What this fool about to do? Let me just speed up and get out their way. She has a few different hair salons, y'all. So I'm going to a different one today. So I got to pay attention to these directions. Let's see what else I want to mention before we go up in here into the spot. So y'all see the slippage that I showed you that was very minor in the last video, my last Loc Journey video. Since then, I seen one that was kind of like at the top in the middle, somewhere around here in the bane area, and it's untwisted almost half the way. Maybe I'll be able to show y'all that when I get in here. That's the only difference since the last video that I've noticed. And then I bought a couple of things, y'all, for to help out with the care of my locks.
Turn left on Ladson Road.
The maintenance of my locks. And I'll show y'all that. I've actually already started using them. It's nothing huge, nothing expensive, nothing like, you know. So I'll try to show y'all that when I get home after this retie. If I don't show y'all that this video, it'll be in the next video. For my first 6 weeks of being locked, I haven't used any oil. No
Approaching
water.
a railroad crossing.
One thing I did try that I haven't told y'all yet is to put big braids in my hair before I put my...
in 1,000 feet.
Hold on now. Oh, where's this at? Well, it look like it got a couple of good eating spots over here, y'all. Alright, y'all. So what I'm saying is, I tried to do the braids, two like big braids in my hair before I went to sleep, before I put my bonnet on, and hoping that would prevent slippage and stuff like that. And I woke up the next day and unraveling the braid, I just didn't think that was a good way to go. So I stopped doing it after that. Because it's hard to tell where the line's at in the braid to actually separate with all the twists going on and stuff like that. And so I could just see it being a disaster, you know, if I accidentally pull too hard and untwist one of my locks, or it gets snagged, or it was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that no more. So I didn't do that. There's people who protect their hair at night and do that before they put their scarf on or their bonnet on, but you know, everybody has different hair texture and all that other stuff, and what works for some folks might not work for us and for me. And so I stopped that right away. I can just see that being a disaster, y'all. Is this reserve? Oh, reserve parking for customers right up front by the door, y'all. Okay, I like this. Hey, girl.
Yeah, it's not bad. You said drive on.
Yeah, so I think it was the day before yesterday, I noticed one somewhere that was like halfway untwist.
Okay.
And then right in the very front, is it this side?
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll get those.
Okay.
Yeah, those small ones too. They're just gonna be a little harder.
Okay.
To lock, but as it grows and gets some length, then it will.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did try to put two big braids in my hair before I went to sleep, before I put my bonnet on.
Right.
And when the morning time and I was unraveling them, I was just like, that'll be the last time. I just feel like it just could lead to a disaster.
Oh, as far as taking them down. Yeah.
Then finding out where the line is. And I said, oh no,
You might have to just make sure it's loose enough.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as trying to do the braid, yeah.
Okay, so make
especially
sure
the ends, because if you make sure the ends are a little bit loose, then you should be okay, because what happens is if you try it too tight, then you're gonna start pulling at the ends just to to take it down. Right. And so then sometimes that can cause you to unloosen some of your hair. Okay. But within the shaft area, just don't braid it as tight. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try it again and do it like you said, do it very loose, and then don't go all the way down to the end.
Exactly, and if you need to, what you can do is put on a, you can do some rubber bands at the end if you need to just secure it. Okay. It feels so good. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute, right?
Yes. Oh. It has been years since I've had anybody else wash my hair. Because I've been just doing my hair at home. All this feels good.
You say you a soldier, but baby, I'm a soldier. Tired of being strong and I'm only getting older. I did it by myself. Well, ain't had nobody else. And if I had some help, then I had to pay.
So I have started back working out.
Okay.
So is there anything I should put in my hair after I work out, or just still leave it alone?
So what you can do is the antiseptic that I was telling you about. Okay. Remember that one?
Yes.
Yes. That is something that you can do. Okay.
And how do I apply that?
So the antiseptic is liquid, and it comes in a 4-ounce bottle with a nozzle. Okay. It looks like one of those oil bottles. I'll show it to you. And you just apply it on your scalp. Okay. And leave it, because it evaporates. And what it does is it cleanses the scalp from bacteria, odor. Okay. Yes.
All right, good. I'll get some of that. You have it at this shop?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll go to the other shop and get it.
Oh, I hope your scalp feels better.
Yes, it feels so good.
Let's just say you love me. Let's just say you care. Let's just say you love me, and you wanna be there. It's the audacity, what you have asked of me. You say you want me soft, but give me a hard line. It's the audacity, what you have asked of me. You say you want me soft, but give me a hard line. You know that ain't right. Tired of seeing all these